Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 97th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat, life-changing reality tonic. I am still Honorable Ambassador Buzopat.Topic, and I am here on this platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes, I will appreciate if you kindly share this link to your friends and all your contacts, okay? Then subscribe. Today, on this platform, we will be talking on the topic, don't stop yourself. Yes. Don't stop yourself because it's only you that can. Okay. Let me start with this theory, to drive home this message. One day, all the employees reached the office and they saw a big advice written on the door. It was like yesterday. The person that had been stopping your growth in this company passed away. You can kindly, or all of you are invited to join the burial. Okay. You could see the shock in the faces of everyone. In the beginning, they felt sad for the death of a colleague, but after a while, they became very curious to know who actually was stopping their growth all this while, So the shock and the sadness gradually turned to, thank God, this person has finally died. So they were not actually mourning per se. So one by one, the thrilled employees, they got closer to the coffin, to see who the person was. And when they looked inside, they were all speechless. They stood in silence and in shock. In fact, the biggest shock was written all over their faces. It was as if someone touched the deepest part of their souls. Inside the coffin was a big mirror, and everyone who looked inside could see him or herself inside. And next to the mirror was a big sign that read, there is only one person that is capable to set limits and stop your growth. That person is you. And he was really pointing at them. You are the only one who can influence your happiness, your success, and your realization. Wow. It was as if ants, flies, or whatever, if bird fly. In fact, you could hear sound of everything. You see, your life doesn't have to change when your boss, your spouse, your friend, your family, or company changes. No, it doesn't have to. Your life only changes when you allow whatever hurts to sink you. That is the truth. You need to go beyond your limiting beliefs. And that's the only way you can realize that you are the only one who has the power, who has what it takes to stop you. It's only you. So the difference is how you face it, not what is happening. It's the way you face it that makes the difference. Do you know that if an egg is broken from the outside force, life ends? But if the same egg, if egg is broken from the inside force, life begins. Does that make sense to you? What is it showing you? Great things always begins from the inside. Yeah. Some people when they are hurting, really, they prepare themselves, to receive a particular kind of words from their loved ones. They are not ready to face they are not ready to get that they are okay, that whatever comes, they can bear it. No, because they prepare their mind to the kind of words they want somebody to say to them. And if for any reason it didn't come like that, oh, they are shattered. They are blaming. They are saying you're not nice. But don't forget that who is telling you that thing doesn't mean any harm. The person is seeing it from the other angle. And meanwhile, these are the things. Most of them are the mistakes and decisions you've taken yourself. And then when it boomerangs, you don't want to hear that, yeah, but I told you not to do this. In as much as, yeah, but who is telling you? Is the person saying it out of malice? There are people that you think, most times when you have friends that are far away, they appear angelic. They appear so beautiful. You think that, oh, this person is counted. Because you go there and whatever, maybe you work for them, they pay you and they are nice and they speak well of you. You have not seen them. You have not related with them closely. And that's the mistake people make. Oh, this person I know. You know who you don't know. Because when you get to them closely, you understand that some human beings reason from the back. Let me not use a word that is not okay. They reason from their back and not from their head. The things that that you can't even fathom, you can't even imagine. People will be justifying it and you are. And then if somebody points out to you and say, but this person, I told you this person can be trusted. Oh. Now, the issue is, what are you doing? How are you preparing yourself for the challenges ahead? Because it doesn't matter what you hear from this person, who you are, the decision you've taken to withstand whatever comes from within you is what matters. And that's the best thing, and that's what you need. 1,000,000 enemies cannot make you fail. It's not possible. And 1,000,000,000 friends cannot make you succeed if you don't want to. That's the gospel truth. Do you know God can use a detour to take you to your destiny? You just want to hear a particular thing when you think you're hurting. You just want to be told a particular thing, forgetting that a truth said to you at that time could open your head, could open you up to something you've not been thinking, could expose a lot of things to you, and could give you confidence that you didn't have. We all should be looking for people who can tell us the truth when it matters. People who that are dependable, that are foot soldiers. They watch our back. They are with you. That whatever happens to you, they are with you. Hear the truth from those people and stop thinking that they are mocking your situation or whatever. Most people don't take this thing kindly, and I don't understand why. And that's part of the reason. Because when you're not ready to stop your stopper, then things that are coming to you will stop you. But don't forget, from this analysis I give you, that only you can stop yourself. Only you, from whatever, from that hurt, from that pain, from that whatever, from that decision, from what is not making you happy, from whatever challenges are coming to your life, only you can stop yourself. Because if you decide none of them matters, none of them will ever matter. A lot of us don't set our priorities right most times. But the truth is that when the chips are down, do we really understand that it doesn't matter what has gone down, that you have the power to rise? You have the power to determine what happens. So what am I saying now? Arise and determine that you will be a super success. I keep saying this thing, Most people look at it as if, motivation. It's not about motivation. Most times, the words I say here, they also guide me. Yes, a lot of people have every right to feel bad when situations are down and when things are not going your way or when you don't understand what's going on. But the fact is that you have right to feel, and it's human, and it's good that you feel bad. You could complain to a friend or a person, but the fact is that after everything, you decide that won't sink you. That is it. So you have to, nothing can stop you. Do your little, but save. If you cannot save 2 naira from 10 naira, you cannot save 2 million from 10 million. You can't even save. If they give you $1 million, you can't save. Because see, you must understand that it doesn't matter how small the money you earn is. If you don't develop the habit of saving from it, if you think that millions of money given to you will not make you save, you can't give what you don't have, and you can't start it from it. It's not possible. It doesn't work like that. You know, hand to mouth has never helped any situation. Most times we carry a lot of problems from our relations, our loved ones. We want to choose succor. We are there, we're there. We don't save, we're doing nice. But when something that needs us to spend money on comes, we don't have that savings to do that. And then we take a lot of insults from people. We put ourselves in conditions that are not necessary. We do a whole lot of things that breaks our heart because it's not supposed to. And truly, we don't have it. But the fact is that people who we give it to don't understand that we give them from our last and that we borrow to actually make life okay for them. That is not. So we begin to lie. How are you going to do it? So when you see all this mistake, you now decide that this is not a way to go, you know. So now, what is it? Cuddle your destiny. That's what you need to do. Embrace your tomorrow for sure. Marry your future. Disconnect distractions. And then run with speed. Run with speed. And when you decide to run with speed, what it means that you just have to align with God. When you align with God, you become an unbeatable team with Him. And you know, nothing whatsoever that comes to your face we scratch you. Nothing. Because when you are an unbeatable team with God, everything surrenders when you approach. And that is because you know who you are. And you know that it's only you that has the power to stop yourself. And when you decide, I'm not stopping myself, everything that looked so big before and looks impossible before, you will see how silly and how they will disappear before your eyes. Yes, you need to understand that, and you need to give yourself the best help because you've got the power. You've got what it takes. You know, I was telling somebody that do you know that you can co-create? And the person was laughing. I said, yeah, you can. You can co-create because God gave us a lot of things. You can co-create. You can recreate your destiny. You can. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. When is that bad? Recreate. Because God gave us the power, and you can. That's my message for us today. See you next week Wednesday. Hope you heard. Only you can stop yourself. Nobody has such power to stop you. So use your power and give yourself the best.